since time immemorial. We inhabited all of this land, these waters. This was our home. Everything was provided. The orcas, the salmon, everything was here. This garden was perfect. In our language, there was no word for famine, none. We didn't know what it was like to go hungry. Knowing that there were going to be settlers coming in and a new world about to take place, our leaders foresaw the future, and rather than go to war, we entered into a peace treaty. January 22nd, 1855, my grandfather, along with more than a dozen other Lummi tribal leaders, made their way down to Mukilteo, if you can imagine being in one of our smaller canoes, making our way down there to get together with then Governor Stevens, governor of the Washington Territory. This wasn't a state yet. The United States knew that in order for this to be done legally, a treaty needed to be entered into between two sovereigns. The Lummi Nation, as a sovereign, had to enter into a binding contract with the United States. We're at 165 years this year on January 22nd, 2020, and a lot has changed. It was a whole new world. Our world and our way of life has completely been transformed, and it's a challenge still to adapt to this new way of life. It's important to know that today, my relationship is with the President of the United States, not the state, not the cities. Yes, we have partnerships with them. Yes, we need to work together, but my true relationship as a nation, as a sovereign, is with the federal government, because it's these two sovereigns who came together and negotiated this real estate contract that goes into forever. Lummi Nation today is the #2 employer in Whatcom County, all of Whatcom County. We produce a massive amount of seafood. We have more than 500 registered fishermen. We're the largest Native American fishing fleet in the country. We always have been historically. We have a large administration building that employs more than 700 people. We have a 4-year college. We have a casino. There's a perception that the treaty is important to only us, only Lummi Nation or a tribe who entered into the treaty, but really it's important to every single citizen here because it's what made it possible. There's no rights of conquest. There's no conquer of the Lummi Indians and the tribes. Two sovereigns came together and entered into this bilateral contract with one another into perpetuity. I think those truths are important to gain a better understanding, because we entered into this peace treaty as friends. We were a friendly, peaceful people. We were a very giving people, and Lummi Nation is here to help out in any way we can to embrace one another, to ensure a great future of teaching true history and understanding of this partnership, this relationship that we've had historically and moving into tomorrow.